Page 360. What did you expect? That you've grown horns and a little ponytail? My subconscious snaps at me. And what the hell are you doing? Touching his hand. Hard limit. Too soon, you idiot. He needs to walk before he can run. My subconscious is furious. Med is still, like in anger, hair flaying, her hands clenched around her face, like in Edward Munich's The Scream. I ignore her, but she won't climb back into her box. You are making him mad. Think about it. All that he said, all he's conceded. I scroll at my reflection. I need to be able to show him affection. Then perhaps I can recuperate it. I shake my hand, resigned, and gasp. Christian's toothbrush. My subconscious is right, and of course I'm rushing him. He's not ready, and neither am I. We are balanced on the delicate seesaw that is our strange arrangement, at different ends, valkyring, and its tips and sways between us. We both need to edge closer to the middle. I just hope neither of us fails off in our attempt to do so. This is all so quick. Maybe I need some distance. George's seems more appealing than ever, and I begin to brush my teeth. He knocks. Come in, I splutter through a mouthful of toothpaste. Christian stands in the doorway, his PJs hanging off his hips, and in that way that makes every little cell in my body stand up and take notice. He's bare-chested, and I drink him like a crazed with thirst and his clear, cool mountain spring water. He gazes at me impassively, then smirks and comes to stand beside me. Our eyes lock in the mirror, grey to blue. I finish with his toothbrush, rinse it off, and he hands it to me, my look never leaving his. Wordliness, he takes the toothbrush from me, puts it in his mouth. I smirk back at him, and his eyes suddenly dancing with humour. Do feel to borrow my toothbrush? His tone is gently mocking. Thank you, sir. I smile sweetly, and I leave, heading back to bed. A few minutes later, he joins me. You know, this is not how I saw tonight panning out, he mutters penitently. Imagine if I said to you that you couldn't touch me. He climbs onto the bed and he sits cross-legged. Anastasia, I've told you 50 shades. I've had a rough start in life. You don't want that shit in your head. Why would you? Because I want to know you better. You know me well enough. How can you say that? I struggle up onto my knees, facing him. He rolls his eyes at me, frustrated. You're rolling your eyes. Last time I did that, I ended up over your knee. Oh, I'd like to do that you there again. Inspiration hits me. Tell me, and you can. What? You heard? You're bargaining with me? His voice resonates with astonishing disbelief. I nod. This is the way. Negotiation. It doesn't work that way, Anastasia. Okay, tell me, and I'll roll my eyes at you. He laughs, and I get a rare glimpse of carefree Christian. I've not seen him for a while. He sobers. Always so keen and eager for information. He gazes at me spectacularly. After a moment, he gracefully climbs off to the bed. Don't go away, he says, and he exits the room. Trepidation lances through me, and I hug myself. What's he doing? Does he have some evil plan? Crap. Suppose he returns with a cane or some weird kinkly implement. Holy shit. What will I do then? When he does return, he's holding something small in his hands, and I can't see what it is, and I'm bushing with curiosity. When's your first interview tomorrow? He asks softly.